everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Sarah Ulivari. I am the co-owner of G&G Essentials, Artisan Bath, Body, and Aromatherapy in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm very excited to introduce to you all today our very first brand ambassador. Her name is Rebekah Fawahimi, and she is the owner of Renew Balance Massage in Dallas, Fort Worth. Rebekah uses a lot of our products in her massage therapy, and today she is going to be demonstrating one of the therapies that she offers in her practice. Hi, Rebekah.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to talk about this with you today.
Well, I'm excited to have you and see what you actually do.
Yes, thank you so much.
So, can you tell us just a little bit about how you got started in massage therapy?
Yeah, sure. Massage has always been a passion of mine. When I was in high school as an athlete, I really didn't know what it was, but I had seen my brother had some therapy on his leg done, and I was just intrigued at how just manipulating the body and the tissues that you could really change things and bring healing or increase range of motion. So that's what really kind of ignited that interest, even though I didn't really know what it was. So you fast forward several years later, when I finally, life kind of happened and I was able to finally get into massage therapy school and follow my passion. That was in 2012. So I've done this for about 8 years, almost 9. This will be my 9th year. It's been a long journey, but I'm thankful for it. It's taught me a lot along the way. So in that, I had always the mindset to do sports massage and sports therapy, but it's kind of gone some different avenues. I love sports therapy. I love the orthopedic rehabilitative side of massage, and I implement that a lot in my practice. But I've learned that it's not just for high-level athletes or athletes in general. It's for everyday people, because we're all an athlete in some way, right? We sit, we stand, we bend, we squat. So we're all using the muscles in a athletic type of way. And so I've integrated my practice to reach all people, not just the isolated group of athletes on any level. And then y'all's products are absolutely amazing. So I've wanted to use them as much as possible in every service that I provide, whether it be just a sports therapy, rehabilitative, medical type massage, or if we want to do something a little bit more relaxation or spa-like, like a foot therapy or a back therapy. Every service I offer incorporates at least one of y'all's products, which I just absolutely love.
Yes, and we love that.
Thank you, and my clients do too.
That's always great to hear. So what therapy are you going to be demonstrating for us today?
Today I'll be demonstrating the detox foot therapy. I call it the Renew foot therapy, and this is where it actually takes place. So the client would sit here in the chair, and this reclines. And then I would bring in like a tub of the water, and we kind of go through the motions of the steps utilizing the different products from your product line. So when we begin, like I said, I'd have a foot basin of warm to hot water. Lots of people like the hot water. And then we would utilize the detoxifying foot bath salts. They come in little containers like this, but I hold mine in here. And so they have got like the salts and the green tea leaves and the pieces of lavender. People really love the fact that you can see the product almost come to life when you put it in the water. The tea leaves start to steep, and the water changes colors, and the smell, the aroma of the salts and the essential oils. So that's where we would begin.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so it's therapeutic and it's relaxing, but it also has that medicinal healing sense to it as well. It's wonderful. Um, so they would soak for about 10 minutes, and then I would leave them here, and they'd get a cup of tea, typically something, a warm neck wrap to go along with that. And then I would step out, let them relax. Then I would come back in, and then we would use the coconut silk exfoliating foot polish. Which just smells amazing. It's like brewing a cup of coffee. And they love that. The coffee grinds, the sugar particles, the essential oils mixed in there, they're so invigorating. And again, it changes the color of the water, so it's like we're brewing coffee, we're steeping tea. It's like it invigorates all your senses. And then we would go through and do the massage, or so we'd rinse that off and dry it off, and they would recline, and then I'd go through the steps of a massage with my normal just regular coconut oil, and then with the hot stones we'd go through that, and then to end that, which I love, and I use this product in every single massage. So if somebody doesn't want it, of course I can eliminate it, but this is a product that is my favorite, and I use it on every single client free of charge. It is just something I use every visit a person comes in because I love it so much. And that is the Healing Touch Muscle and Joint Cooling Balm. There's the other one that doesn't have the cooling aspect to it, but the cooling one is by far my favorite. So that's what I end the foot therapy with. So it sends them away with a nice cooling, relaxation feel, aromatic feel, to their legs and feet, and also to their senses. But this is what I use on everybody. So that's really the whole routine, and it typically takes about a 45-minute session. I can do a condensed version in about a 30-minute session, but most people like the longer, drawn out 45-minute session so they can really take in everything that goes with it.
Right. So what would you say would be the benefits to that type of therapy? I mean, besides the relaxation part.
Yeah. So I created the foot therapy for a couple of different reasons. One of the main reasons I did is because I find people that don't want body massage. They don't like to be touched. They don't like to, get undressed and get on the table. That's not what they want to come in and do. But people love their feet and lower legs rubbed, partially because it feels good, but also because our feet hurt, our legs hurt. Whose doesn't? So I created it for those people that don't want the body massage, but also two, for everybody who needs a little extra attention to their feet. And with these products comes the benefit of the Epsom salts and the foot soak. I'm always recommending people take Epsom salt baths. Some people don't like to take a bath. So, okay, don't do that. Just stick your feet at home, buy one of these little things and soak your feet. You're still gonna get the benefit of the magnesium that comes from the Epsom salts, and the detoxifying properties of the oils and the green tea leaves and everything there with the Dead Sea salts. And then the scrub has so many wonderful benefits just from a topical perspective. The increase of circulation, the decrease of inflammation that so many of us experience on a day-to-day basis, and then just the skin. Not everybody exfoliates, and so our skin gets dry and rough and cracked, and that brings healing with the exfoliation aspect, as well as the increase of circulation, which is probably the biggest proponent that comes away from that benefit. And then you bring it back with the healing cream, the cooling aspect, and that just continues the muscle relaxation, the inflammation response in the body, and continues to kind of work on it as it stays on the skin, for the rest of the day typically.
Great. Well, thank you. So somebody can add this therapy to a regular massage, like body massage.
Right. So I have a couple different options really with it, because massaging the feet and legs and muscles is one thing and it's great. But when you add on the topical aspects and the products to it, it just intensifies a normal foot massage, right? So sometimes a person will book both services, a 45-minute session here, and then an hour or hour and a half on the table. We just kind of put more attention to the feet because I don't spend a ton of time on the feet in the body massage because most people really want to focus on their muscular issues. So this allows some extra time to really make the feet and lower legs a focal point. And then, I can actually bring more attention on the table to the other parts of the body. So it can be an add-on, it can be a service on its own, or I've created kind of a combo where people get 30 minutes on the table, 30 minutes here. So it really just depends on what people are looking for. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's awesome. I'd like to sign up for one of those.
I need to teach somebody to do it to me too, so.
Right? I'm sure.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much again for demonstrating the Revive Foot Therapy for us. We look forward to seeing more of the therapies that you offer in your practice.
Yes, I look forward to that. I have a couple things that I'm working with and trying to create, so I can use more of the products, and I'll be excited to share that with you in the future. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome! Yay! Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Rebekah.
Thank you. We'll see you later. Bye.
All right, bye. Thank you everyone for joining us today. For those of you that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and are interested in booking a massage therapy session with Rebekah, we have provided a link with that information in the description. We've also put the links to our socials and our website if you're interested in our products. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to be good to your body because it's the only one you got.